Head to the lumber mill next to get another one. There's an achievement for completing this encyclopedia that comes eventually that. You can see that she flashed gold right then, so I knew that was something. If it was something I already have, she would be blue. But as soon as we check on Terry and Godfrey, I think is his name, we will be moving on to the frontier, clearing that place out. Once we are done with the frontier, we will finally be moving on to the story. I'm not planning on doing naval yet, so that's gonna hold off until later. I'll probably actually save the naval missions until after I beat the story. I'll have that to look forward to. That's all that we can for them. They are now blue. Oh, we also have something. Nope. Don't we have a... Oh, it's up here. Where is camp? Here's Lance's wood shop. I was kind of confused there for a second. I'll be checking with them every now and then when I'm next at the homestead. Fortunately, I don't know where Lance is. Seem to be here. Yeah, back? Oh? Huh. Yeah, I don't know where Lance is, so I guess we'll be moving on to the frontier because around here. He apparently has an outhouse. Alright, let's go and the frontier. Once again, we are going to focus on points first. But you can see we have a lot of stuff to do on the map. Look at all this. I wouldn't be surprised if this takes the rest of this. Wow. So I guess what we can do, since we have them all here, is we can just work our way around. Let's first grab this feather. Let's also check DNA. Side mission. Okay. Discovery. Actually, 38% done with peg leg training. Kid's letter. Our forts. I'm just checking my progress real quick. Alright. Let's head on out. I was mainly checking to see it, because I, for some reason, thought that there was like a 100% optional objective, for that hunter quest, but it looks like I am wrong. Okay. That fall will probably. Is there a way from get down safely? Answer maybe. You actually get an interesting reward for finding all the feathers, and that is the up there. You'll actually get access to Connor's skin outfit. He's okay. Going. And I guess while I'm here I could try and I was gonna say I could try and like tell a story, just commentary interest. I'll just be a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to think. I guess something that I could talk about is when I was in high school, me and my friends, well, me and one of my best friends in high school would constantly, I wouldn't really say bully this person, but would say we just kind of gave her a hard time. And at one point, one of my friends actually dated her. And it was at a time when we were immature and all this stuff, and we could have definitely been nicer to her. But when we graduated high school, this person ended up, he started getting like really depressed, and he essentially he essentially she grew separate from all of her friends she knew from high school. Like no one was really talking to her, and she ended up committing suicide. And ever since I found out about that, I felt so bad because me and one of my best friends from high school gave her such a hard time. And it's just the whole thing could have easily been avoided, but it's just we didn't think to we didn't think about like what our actions would have done for would have happened to another. It just kind of really sucks because I if I could go back in time and just fix that, I would first of all stay in contact with her, but I would also apologize for how me and my friend her. It really sucks. But I guess the moral of the story is to others how you want. You'll never know what that other person may be. We also have another friend that I also have another friend that we used to bully, and well, I say bully, but well, it kind of is bullying. But she is still around, but she is the type of person that uh I don't know, it's just she's been she has special needs. So me and my friends were in special ed class. I was in there because I have autism and I me follow some things like math. Like I have issues understanding math concepts, so it's easier for me to be in a modified math class to understand it. So we were all in the same special we were still in the same class. We call it the modified class. And this person in being like the topic of any much hate in my friend. It's because of the fact that she essentially this type of person who get away with it, essentially, or even if she did something that the world would wrong, she will get away with it. And me and my friends were always just saying, "Oh, I can't believe this person." She just thing. Now I find out that she's also having kind of a hard time where it just really kind of sucks. I'm not gonna get too far into it because it's kind of like if I could take it all back, I would. It's just kind of another one of those instances where you kind of go around the same way, because otherwise something could happen or something that they make. It's never all right to bully. Never all right to bully someone. It's just I was bullied for most of my life because people like in elementary school I was bullied because of my autism. How if I got angry or upset, I would literally go into a meltdown. And I was bullied. I was beaten up by kids who wanted to see me react. And kind of stupid how I ended up falling in the same pattern in high school. But it's just something I kind of learned early on is just to learn in high school, really in college, treat everyone the same way you would treat yourself. Is never all right to treat, all right to bully, regardless of the. At the same time, I feel like if my dad was watching this, he would think that I'm kind of being critical because of how I react to him. It's my relationship with my dad is like very complicated. I really dislike my dad because he, to put it in a few words, he was a drunk who couldn't drink anymore because of kidney. Uses that as a, it's just, it's really kind of, it really kind of sucks. Kind of wish that my dad could, he used to be like my hero. Started using everything. It really annoys me so. One of the reasons, but it's just I feel like I'm kind of being hypocritical. Kind of like I guess, but it's just generally I like to same way, but same time. I feel like I should follow the same view. I'm sure that people may think, maybe watching it, wow, why is he like going all this? It's just something I want to talk about. It's just a little story that first story that came to mind. It's probably like too personal or something. I don't really care. Second, I am sweating. I am sweating bullets. My fan is coming in on the mic. I guess what I could do is I could open my window, just hot air out. So hopefully this will let the hot air out of my room because it's just so freaking hot right now. I don't know if it's just because I'm just kind of like uncomfortable talking about that kind of, what I've been talking about. Actually, but just I don't know what it was. I was just. I guess something I could also talk about while I am just walking around aimlessly is the fact that one of the reasons why I wanted to start this Twitch channel, I've been streaming for a year now. One of the reasons why I wanted to start it is because I wanted to just practice on my public speaking. Eventually, I'm hoping that once I get like a daily follow an average follower base of people actually talking in chat, I haven't quite reached that point yet. Eventually, when I get to that point, I will hopefully be more comfortable talking in front of an audience. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to practice on that, because I'm gonna be a writer with face. Then I need to actually be comfortable talking with others. Right now, I'm just like, very shy and very talk.
There we was, 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
Really interesting. Actually wants me to go over there. It's kind of interesting to me because of the fact that it seemed like, I don't know, it's just me, but it seemed like at the middle of that guy's speech, that, yep, there's a tree, giant freaking tree. It seemed like that his voice actor had changed at some point. There's like a tone shift and voice sounding different. But a freaking. I really hate climbing. Just. not the climbing trees that are the well. Sometimes it can be difficult. Platforming doesn't work, but it's the fact that when you're at the top of the tree, guys, that shit happens. At the top of the tree and you synchronize, it can be so difficult. Find the freaking haystack or the pile of leaves, whatever. This game, sometimes. It's, I don't remember how good the platforming was in, but it's just, I swear to God, like a lot of these Assassin's Creeds platforming is so janky. I feel like it's always been janky. It wasn't, I don't think it was until Assassin's Creed Unity when the platform actually started to get. My God. Okay, Connor. How am I supposed to do this? Connor! Climb the freaking tree! Platforming in this game absolutely sucks. I'm trying to tell you to climb. Go this way. Oy vey. Oh. What's the point? What's the point of this taking tree branch then? Connor! Why didn't you grab that? Platforming in this game. Oh my God, it can be good. It can be good. But my God, platforming these early Assassin's Creed games leaves something to be desired. God. Love the story, love the characters, love the missions, platforming. Ah. I tell you, this is what I consider to be one of my favorite Assassin's Creed. Not what I'd like about this game. I have no idea how I survived that. Trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Okay. Synchronize. How much do you want to bet I'm gonna die trying to leap into a freaking haystack? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even tell where that haystack is because trees. That's too far away. That's probably a bush. Okay. Well, it worked. Figured I should just take a leap of faith. So funny. Oh, I didn't see this marker for there for a second. I thought because I died the thing. Weird. Okay. Let's go on to the next location. There are 3 forts to be found here, I believe. Here, I might as well attack the convoy. Come on. There you go. What did I get? 750 gold. Don't know what else I got, if anything. Alright, let's head on to the feather. What's kind of interesting is in Assassin's Creed 2, where they introduced feathers, they actually got a auditory cape, which is really kind of useless in my opinion because wherever you wear it, it makes you wanted in anywhere except for the Montergioni. Something else is I believe a feathers are also present in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And you may get a board, but I can't remember what that is. I want to say it's an outfit. I don't know. But this one, you just get an outfit. And I believe this is the last game where I have to collect feathers as a collectible. I guess kind of makes sense because well, not only is Connor native, but connected Ezio, so I get card. There you go. Next up, we will head for this feather, grab the 2 point, grab these 2 chests, and work our way up.